Law is a set of rules and regulations put in place to govern the conduct of individuals at a given place and time. ACAFEJ abbreviates the Association of Cameroonian Female Jurists, who organized a workshop for the restitution, harmonization, and validation of the observations on the draft Bill of Persons and Family Law in Cameroon, held in Yaoundé at the National School of Magistracy and Administrators. This workshop was ongoing for 2 days, as it started on Wednesday the 2nd of March to Thursday the 3rd of March 2022. The ceremony proper started with a welcome speech from the president of the Association of Cameroonian Female Jurists in the person of Barrister Princess Kona, who in her speech spilled words of gratitude to Madame Nicole Ndoko, the founder of l'ACAFEJ, and Justice Yvonne Léopoldine Akoa, who is said to have worked enormously and tirelessly with the ACAFEJ Commission of the Law of Persons and Family Law, and with other members of ACAFEJ and members of the civil society for the realization of this workshop. She equally extended her gratitude to Dr. Rachel Claire Akani, who coordinated the scientific aspects of this workshop. That said, ACAFEJ was founded in the year 1989 and is a non-governmental Cameroonian association for the promotion and protection of the rights of a woman and those of a child, and is represented in every 10 regions of Cameroon. ACAFEJ has a membership of about 120 Cameroonian female jurists. It is created to fight against the discrimination on the rights of a woman and those of a child. ACAFEJ has many objectives, amongst which are vulgariser les textes réglementaires et législatifs camerounais, les titres et les conventions ratifiées par le Cameroun. Combattre et dénoncer toutes les discriminations à l'égard de la femme et de l'enfant. Organiser des cliniques juridiques au siège dans les cantons et même dans les zones les plus enclavées pour lutter contre l'ignorance de certaines populations. ACAFEJ equally has as objective d'apporter de l'aide à toute personne en difficulté et plus particulièrement aux femmes et aux enfants.
Nous avons la common law appliquée à la partie anglophone du Cameroun en ce qui concerne le divorce, les successions, le mariage. Nous avons le code civil qui est appliqué dans la partie francophone du Cameroun. Et à côté de ça, nous avons les coutumes, autant d'ethnies, autant de coutumes, qui sont appliquées sur toute l'étendue du territoire national devant les juridictions dites de droit traditionnel.
Before I go further, I'd like to take note of the fact that Cameroon is a bigerial nation governed by two judicial systems, namely the common law system, which is practiced in the former west regions of Cameroon or the English-speaking regions of Cameroon, and the civil law system, which is practiced in the former East Cameroon or the French-speaking regions of Cameroon. The contributions of the common law to the harmonization process in the draft bill by participants to the workshop were not without taking into consideration common law texts such as the Universal Declaration of Human Rights General Assembly Resolution 1948, the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of a Child 1990, the Convention on the Rights of a Child 1989, the Marriage Act, Matrimonial Causes Act 1973, Administration of Property Act 1925, Non-Contentious Probate Rule 1987, Southern Cameroon High Court Law 1955, the Supreme Court Civil Procedure Rules Cap 211 of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Wills Act 1837, and the Married Women Property Act.
13 du Code civil qui dit que le mari est le chef de famille. Nous avons l'article 1421 du Code civil qui dit que le mari administre seul les biens de la communauté. Et nous avons la Convention sur l'élimination de toute forme de discrimination à l'égard des femmes, qui dit en son article 16 que les conjoints ont les mêmes droits et les mêmes obligations du début à la fin du mariage. Ça veut dire que c'est une co-administration.
During the said workshop, the common law female jurists brought up a very important argument as regards the fact that common law knows no community of property. It is important to note that common law practiced in Cameroon are laws that were being practiced in England and in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Some of these laws were later harmonized with the civil law, but some still remain practiced today in northwest and southwest regions of Cameroon. Remember, the purpose for this workshop was for the restitution, harmonization, and validation of the observations on the draft bill of persons and family law of Cameroon. This project, which is still under study at the Ministry of Justice, encompasses the works of these great women fighting for the rights of the woman and those of the child. At the closure of the said meeting, another was settled for March next year to continue the restitution, harmonization, and validation of the observation on the said draft bill. To conclude, therefore, I'd like to say that women today are farm souls working very hard to support their husbands, themselves, and their children while fighting for their rights and those of their children. Thank you.
Il faut juste qu'on arrive à le finaliser pour qu'il soit disponible et surtout qu'il puisse être vulgarisé pour que les uns et les autres connaissent leurs droits.